Hi everyone, it's Vicky here from Crafty Home and thank you very much for joining me today. And today I have this mini album to share with you. Now this is not my idea, I got this off a lady on YouTube. I will leave the link for her channel below. I know she hasn't done any videos for a couple of years, but she is so talented and she does the most amazing 3D mini albums. And I'd been watching her videos for a good few years now and wanted to actually make one of her projects, but I was never brave enough to do it because I didn't think it would actually work out. So I actually plucked up the courage and decided to do it, and I think it turned out really good and my kids love it, and they keep asking if they could have it, but no, this is mummy's. So as you can see, it's an Alice in Wonderland themed mini album and it's in a house stand. And it all comes apart. So this section here is actually the mini album itself. And then you have the stand and then you have the roof that comes off as well. So I'm going to zoom in and just give you a close-up. So, like I said, this is the base with the drawer, and then this section here is actually the mini album, and then here is the roof. So on the front here, I've added some of the Alice in Wonderland papers that I got from AliExpress, and I wanted to add the papers with the story in the background. I just thought that looked really nice. And then here we've got a window with Alice peeking out. And then obviously we've got the front of the house, which I'll go in more detail when we go to the mini album. And then we have a fence around the base to make it look like a garden. And then here at the bottom we have this pull-out drawer, which has these cutouts that come with those papers. And then we have the clock at the bottom of the drawer, so I just got to keep them in there because I didn't know what to do with them. So then I'm going to turn this around slightly. So this is one side of the house, and then we've got Alice just tucked behind the fence talking to the Cheshire Cat. And then this is the side of the roof. I added this detail at the top just to finish the roof off. Then on the back, I've left these sections plain because I thought, well, no one's going to really see that part anyway. I have added a pocket here at the back of the mini album, but again, I'll show you that in more detail when we get to the album. And then finally, on the opposite side, I have this handle here, which is acts part of the open of the album. And then down here we just have a little sign, and then up here we have some clocks for the white rabbit. So now you've looked around the outside. Like I said, the roof does come off. Okay, so now you can start to see the mini album itself. So I'm going to lift that out and show you the inside of the base. So we have Alice here, and then some of the playing cards, and then we have the Queen of Hearts guards. And yeah, I just thought that was really nice, just a nice finishing touch in there. And then I added this chipboard piece here. So now you've actually seen the outside of the album, you know, outside of the stand. I will show you the mini album. Okay, so let's look at the mini album itself. Now inside is quite simple. I didn't do any flaps or anything like that because obviously the stand and everything took quite a long time to do. So I just wanted to keep the mini album itself quite simple. So as you can see on the front of our album, I've added some of that beautiful paper, and we have Alice here talking to Humpty Dumpty, and then we've got some of the story here. I die cut out a window and door, and I've added Alice behind the window, added some hearts to that, and then obviously around the door we've got a garland with some hearts on, and then we've got these trees with the white rabbit here. And the door does open, it has a magnet behind it, and behind the door again is Alice, and it says I feel at home when I'm with you. So I thought that was really cute. So I'm going to open the album. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to fit it all in the camera. Now throughout this album I have used a variety of different papers because I didn't have many other papers that matched the Alice papers that I got from AliExpress, so I had to improvise. So on the inside cover here we have this big photo mat, and then we have Alice in the corner, and then we have another flap here, another photo mat, sorry, with another cut apart. Then on this side we have this opening here, so we could do some journaling here when, you know, of the photo that you add here. Then we have this pull out photo mat, and it just goes inside this pocket here. Okay, so that's the inside cover. Then on the first page we have two photo mats, and again I've added the Alice paper and added a bow, and it also has a pull-out mat in two pockets. Then on the next side we have these two flaps. So as you can see, I've not embellished it because I'm just wanting to add my photos into the album. The only decoration I've done is this, you know, these pages here and here, and then on obviously on the other one as well. So again we've got another photo mat, and we've got a picture of Alice with the Mad Hatter, and then we have a key in the corner here. Again we have two flaps and a big photo mat here. Then here again we have two photo mats, and I've embellished it with the images from that paper, and another pull-out photo mat in this one here. Again the same as the other ones, the flaps here, and then another page with Alice on. And then this last page as well has a big photo mat with some Alice images and some flowers. And then again on the back cover we have another pocket with a photo mat here. So there we go. So that's the album, and yeah, so I'll put it all back together and then we'll do a finished overview. So there we go guys, that is my Alice in Wonderland mini album, and I hope you enjoyed seeing my finished project. Please give this video a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you all very soon, and take care, and bye for now.